What's going on, Sumolings? Welcome to another product walkthrough webinar. We got a lot of you joining us today, so I'm going to give you a second to trickle in. There are a lot of you excited for this Vadootv Player walkthrough. So this is an ad-free video hosting platform with a customizable player and tools to help grow your audience. It is available on AppSumo right now for $39 for a lifetime deal, and y'all are raving about it. I cannot get over this 5-taco rating and 488 reviews. That is huge. I have never seen numbers like that before, which is why we're gonna have some fun today. Before we dive into the walkthrough, I'm gonna just tell y'all a few quick things. For those of you who haven't joined us for one of these before, if you want to tell us a little bit about your use case, why you're interested in this tool, go ahead and do that in the chat room. We have some people excited to see you. And if you have any questions about the tool, the deal, how to get set up, go ahead and put your questions in the Q&A box that's down below this video. We're going to circle back to them at the end of the walkthrough, but we also have somebody on standby here to help y'all out as the questions come in. And the last thing is that there will be a replay of this available. It'll be a little bit later today that you should receive that. It'll be linked on the deal page indefinitely. All right. I think that's enough of me. I think we've got enough of y'all here. So I'm going to pass this over to you, Ankur. How are you doing?
Doing good. Thanks, Lindsay, for the introduction. And I've been overwhelmed by the love we're getting for our product on AppSumo. And it's been a sleepless night for the last 1 week. And I'm so happy. So let's get going. I'll give a brief introduction why we are working on this problem. What is the product? What is the use case? And then we can start with the walkthrough. Sure. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yep, it looks good.
So we built Vadootv Player with the use case that people and basically SMBs as well as creators have one video to grow their reach. The use case includes sales videos, marketing videos, customer support videos, communication, internal communication, and much more. You can also use it to actually create education videos as well as tutorials. We realized there's no one tool that solves all these use cases. We wanted to build it specifically for the audience, which is the small and medium businesses and also creators. I'll start with the walkthrough, and this is a dashboard when you land on the home page. And I have some projects created, but to get started, you have to create a project. Before that, I'll showcase a use case of our Chrome plugin, which is there to record videos of yourself or the screen or together, both of them. So this is a Chrome extension. It's called Loom by Vadootv. And I'll be using that to record the screen with myself as well. I'll start recording. Hi, this is Ankur, and we're starting a recording on Loom. And this is for Sumo Links. And when you actually start the recording, you have various options in the bar below, which you can use and toggle between. You can use the pencil to actually write on the screen. So I can write a Sumo Links or anything descriptive that is needed. You can delete that. There's a rubber. There's an annotation tool. You can highlight things if you want on the page. You can create arrows to point out something on the home page you're recording. And yeah, so there are various modes as well, which we are testing out in the beta. So you can use a tab recording or a desktop or a camera only recording. You can choose which microphone you want. If you want to only show the toolbar on hover, then it'll disappear. And yeah. And there are also 2 effects we added, which are based on AI and machine learning. It's called bokeh effect, which blurs your background, and there are virtual backgrounds coming in beta, where you can change the backgrounds you have. Let me stop recording. The video will go to an editing page where you can play the video backgrounds you have. And either you can export and download the video or move it to Vadootv Player. We'll push it to Vadootv Player. If you're doing it for the first time, there'll be a recorded videos project created, where the video will get uploaded. It should take less than a minute for it to get uploaded. And after that, we encode it into various different sizes for different screens, basically different resolutions. So people with different speeds can access it, and they don't face all the buffering. It is almost done, and after that, there'll be encoding of the video. It's gone into encoding, so it should be done in a minute. You can play the video. It will play in the MP4 format, but after the encoding, you'll have the different resolutions on the. So if you see, what you can do with it is now share it at different places, anywhere. Basically, you have a sharing link, which is a landing page where you can share. This is the created video. You'll get a thumbnail after the encoding is done. There is an email option as well. So we see the video has been is still encoding. I'll show more options. So you can share an email as well. You copy this link, just paste it into an email inbox or any client you have. You create a video there, and you can send that for sales for your marketing use cases. Send a personalized video to your clients or your leads and see the conversions increase dramatically. You have an embed link. Embed link is something which is similar to what we have on the home page. You copy this and put it in your website, which is HTML based, or a WordPress blog using the HTML tag there. You can show social share as well. So if you click on Facebook, the video will get uploaded on Facebook, and you can post it on Facebook. And the others are Twitter and LinkedIn. So let's see. So video has been is encoded now. I can change the name. Recording for webinar. I can save the changes. That changes the name. I'll showcase you embed on email now. I've copied the sharing email code and I'll just paste it on the email, and you'll have a video, which is basically a GIF running of the videos. Let me close that. To showcase how an embed looks, let's go to the website. If I type Vadootv, there's a video below, and this is an embed, how an embed looks like.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And yeah, so it'll play like that. Let's close that. And yeah, these are the embed options. Then let's go to analytics. So you want to know how your videos are performing. We have various analytics to measure that. Them being video views, how many people are playing those videos, and what is the conversion in terms of people visiting the page to actually playing. That's play rate, and how many people are actually completing the video. So not a lot of you'll know what is the engagement level, and after what part of the videos it gets less engaging. And you can calculate the total engagement as well. We'll show a graph on that. Let's come to customization. Customization is basically you customizing the video player. So this is a basic video player. What you can do is change theme color and into different themes. That will change the theme color. You can upload a new watermark, which is basically a logo. I put a taco because everyone loves it. And yeah, so you can either upload a new thumbnail as well. Let's enable GIF thumbnail, which is basically an animation of the video, taking first few frames of the video. You can toggle in with the controls as well. So there is play button speed. So if you disable play button, the video will automatically play without play button. You can remove the speed multiplier, enable autoplay, so it keeps on playing. And if you want it to play in a loop, you can enable that. We also provide a functionality called password protect. You just need to enable it from the on button, put up a password. I'm putting 123, put something which is more difficult, and you get a pop-up saying that this video is password protected and please enter the password. You enter the password, you're allowed to play the video. So the second thing is, let's go to landing pages. So we've discussed how you embed the video and how you can customize the player. Now let's go to another integration we have, which is a landing page. First, let me disable the password protect. Yes. So what we have is we provide a destination for your videos called landing pages, which is basically a destination where your video reside with more details about that. So what you can do is customize it. So I can say video recording for webinar as a title and for Summoling as a description. It's optional. You can disable or enable it. You can change the color of the page as per your liking. I might like black. I want to disable the logo. I can. I want to change the text color to white so it's more visible. I don't want the view counter. I don't want the share button. I can disable it. I want a call to action button. I want people to reach out to me. This is a call to action button, and this is a URL. I want them to reach out to me what day. And I want the text to say reach out. So you can do that. You can change the color also. Let's keep it a little lighter. Okay. Yes. So it's reach out, and you can also change the layout. So what will happen is this is one of the layouts available, and you can change the layout to make it visible in different formats. So let's visit the page and see how it's looking. And yeah, the logo is not visible in the color. Let me change the background color just lighter. Yeah. Sure. So there are 3 layouts available. You can choose in between that. One interesting thing there is you can add a JavaScript code. This can be used for adding a Google Analytics code or a Facebook Pixel code to track how many visitors are coming to the platform, to particularly your landing page. Let me showcase how to add a chatbot. So this is a code for a chatbot. I'll place it in a JavaScript code. You'll get a chatbot, and let's go to the page, and you'll be able to see a chatbot. And if users come in, they can interact with that chat. You can change the logo or disable the logo. It's up to you. So that is there. If you want to make it easier for crawlers to crawl your page, you can add keywords to it. So links, webinar, these kind of keywords, and it'll be added to the page to make it easier for crawlers to discover and rank it on certain keywords. Let's move to marketing, which we provide 2 functionality in marketing, which help you grow your audience. You can add CTA buttons directly to the player. So while the video is playing, you can configure, say, buy, and you put up XYZ URL which you want, and you want it to appear at the 3rd second. And you want it to get disappeared at the 6th second. You can decide the position. I'll say top right, and I want the text color to be, say, white. Let's see, there's one CTA. You can add multiple CTAs as well. So let's go to videos and see. Hi, this is Ankur, and when you actually start the recording, this option in the bar below, which you can use and toggle between. You can use. For some reason, the CD hasn't come. Let me check. Let me create one again. It is called Click Me. There is a URL. I want it to enable a 3rd second. End time was 6. Should come on the top. It should be black. Let's see. Yeah. Hi, this is Ankur, and we're starting a recording on Loom. And this is for Sumo Links. It's getting mixed with the video. When you actually start the recording, and if you click on it, it goes to a particular URL that you decide. Second is lead capture. So basically, when you want people to get emails and collect their emails and their names, and you want them then to enter it while they're playing the video, so you can enable this. Set it up for the 4th second. Let me keep the default settings and see, and you can update them. What would happen is you would get a pop-up on the 4th second. Hi, this is Ankur. And it will say that please enter the details to continue the video. Right now, it's an optional functionality. People can submit and start even without submitting. If they click submit, they can start playing the video. But we're adding a functionality where we can put a restriction on that. If you submit, you can start doing. So these are the 2 video integrations we have. This is the lead that is captured. You can also download those leads. If you want to download a video, there's a button on the left panel for that as well. Let's go back to the project level. This is at the video level. So you have sorting of the videos. So there's one functionality we recently added. If you want to move your videos from one project to another, I want the recording to go to test run with Sumo Links from the recording videos. So if I say changes, it's moved from here, and it's gone to here. This is the folder. This is the project I selected for it. Let me go back to project. So we were there in the recording level, and again, we have functionality. You can check on the analytics at the project level, which is your collection of videos, and the entire analytics is visible, how your entire collection of videos is performing. You can set up certain themes or presets, as we call them, on the project level, and they would apply to all videos. So if I select a color, it will apply to all videos. Sorry. You can update the watermark or disable it. We do provide 3 functionalities called enable HD videos, which is basically enabling 1080p pixel video or full HD, and HLS encryption, and third is white label, which is available on 3rd tier and higher plans. And if you enable these functionalities and upload a video, will get encoded to up to 1080. If you enable encryption, any videos uploaded after would be encrypted, and it will be impossible for IDMs to download it. You can enable white label, and what you can do is you can disable all the labeling and branding we have on the landing pages and email by this. Last on the project level is a team option, which is very important. You would want to work on a project together, and you want to invite users or clients to work together. So you can invite them with a name, email, and the role you want them to have. It can be editor if you want them to upload videos, and it can be a viewer if you want just them to view the video. And right now, the person you're inviting should have a free account, but as we are updating the product, you won't need to that to happen. We've listened to you, we've made that change. So if you come on the home screen, we have a lot of functions, and I'll start with something around security. So we do have total analytics of the entire base of your videos performing. So you can see how the collection of projects are performing in terms of all the analytics parameters. Let's come to security, which is very important. If you're hosting educational video, if you're hosting video which is paid or behind a paywall, or if you're running a subscription for it, what you can do is we provide you two functionality. One was HLS encryption, which is to disallow downloads. Second is called domain security. So if you have enabled allow authorized domain as on, you can add a domain, and let me add, say Vadootv, it can be anything. And what it does is, when you have enabled this, your videos will only play on this domain, and no one can steal your embed code and place it on their site. that makes it more secure. We do have a CNAME functionality under the same heading, and what you can do is put your own CNAME and custom domain. Custom domain being my domain. Say I buy xyz.com and I want to run Vadootv TV on it. So this part of my URL will be replaced by your domain, and all other embed codes as well as landing page URLs will have your brand name. So you can enable it. There are steps given in the help document. What you need to do is go to your hosting provider, enter a CNAME, and point your customer domain to our domain. It should take 12 hours, 10 to 12 hours for it to propagate, then it should be live. Currently, for embed and landing page, you would have to manually do it, but we're updating it. So as you enable a CNAME, all places where we have custom our domain will get replaced by it. Yes. So we go to integrations, and integrations are basically how we connected to our different apps, and we connect directly through platforms like Zapier, Integrately, and Pabbly Connect, which connect to thousands of other apps. There is a tutorial for everyone, every integration. By clicking on view details, you can have that. For a direct integration, we provide webhooks, which are basically ways for you to connect different apps. We generate these webhooks on creation of videos as well as lead capture. So whenever video created, if you have set up a webhook, there will be a call sent to a URL. If there is a lead capture done and you want that details to be sent to another app, say to send an email to them, you need to enable a lead capture as a webhook. So there are new features we're coming out with, and which are in beta. So they are in recording section. You can record your videos directly through the browser as well without using the Chrome extension. So you can start by this, and you can save the video directly. It's saving, and we can get saved on your folders. You can access your Chrome extension. You can set your virtual backgrounds, and so on and so forth. So I saved that video. Let me come back and show you other features. So there's a new function or new feature we are enabled in beta. It's called request video testimonials. Say you want to take a video, so request a video from one of the clients. This is basically for a testimonial of your product. Say how good it is, and you want to ask them for a video recording. Rather than manually doing it, we have provided functionality called get video request URL. So there's a page, and with my name, it goes to anyone I want to request a URL, request a video. And what we need to do for this to set up is go to my profile and create an organization for me. Organization is basically a URL I'm requesting. I'll add customers/Vadootv, save changes, and then get the URL. So you see, after the request part, this part of the URL is changeable as per your request. The request page will have my name, and what I can do there is, say I can record a video. Say I want to record my camera, I can go ahead, record myself, save and send, and it'll get saved and it'll get sent to me. So if you see on the managed space, there'll be a recorded video created and my video is there. The other person can also upload a video, and yeah, and we've already mentioned that they agree on the terms and conditions before sharing their content. We've put up some inspirations. We'll be converting them into templates you would be able to use. So for customer support, there is a template, you can check it out. For a pitch, for your sales pitch, for your follow-up, for user onboarding, the ways you can use our product. So yeah, that's it. And at the end, I want to showcase that there is a way for you to understand what plan you're in, and if you want to upgrade. So a lot of questions are there. How do you upgrade? your plan, you should go to My Plan, click on Upgrade. It will take you to the product section on AppSumo. You can change your plan through that. I'm at tier 3. If I want to change my plan, I click here. I have all the options. The tier 5 is hidden. You can select from it. Select by this arrow and select that plan. And go back. So, yeah. We have a roadmap as well. If you want to request a feature, we've created it on Trello. There is a way to comment for the features you want. So we getting a lot of comments, and we are adding it for it to get voting in the under consideration section. And after that, we'll get a boot. These are the features in development. Wait for Video Bubble. A lot of people are excited that we'll be releasing Video Bubble sometime next week. We do have a Facebook group. So if you want to interact with the audience, people who are using Vadootv, and if you want them see how they're using, if you want questions to be answered fast, do join our Facebook group. It's called Vadootv Player. And you can search on it on Facebook and join. That's it. I've covered most of the points. One thing I missed is how do you create a project manually? Just created by creating by clicking the add new project option, and what you can do is rename it a test project. One more thing is you can import videos from third party as well. So we have these integrations called YouTube, Google Drive, Vimeo, Amazon S3, Publitio. So you can just place a URL. What we can do is I'll show you a sample of Amazon S3, and yeah, so you can directly import it. It won't create a thumbnail for it, and you should be able to. I think I made some mistake. Let me try again. Yeah, so videos playable, you'll have to manually upload a thumbnail.
Hello, Ken.
And this imports any input file which is available online. I missed one part, which is uploading audio as well. I'll showcase that because a lot of people have interest in creating an audio player too. So it uploads a video and gives you a separate audio player, which you can customize and embed using an embed code. So this is the player created. You can change the name, and this is sample player. You can customize it, have a title, say, I call it this. I have an asking. I can add an artist. Say Jasper. I can change the color, I can change the poster, and I can change the control. We'll be adding more customization for the audio player as well. How do you integrate it? It's using an embed code, which you can copy and paste on your website. It's a simple iframe code. Yeah. So that's it. I've covered everything. Do check our roadmap, do visit our Facebook group. Yeah. Now I'm opening it up for questions. If you have any questions, happy to answer them. Thanks.
All right, Sumolings, if you have any questions, please put them in the Q&A box. If they're in the chat room, I will not see them. They will not get answered. All right, the first question here is, what platform do you use for your hosting?
So for videos, we use AWS and Google Cloud, and we're using these two platforms for both hosting videos as well as distributing them through CDs.
Sorry, I have you on mute. Thank you. All right. I'm not sure. Desmond is in quite a conversation with your team member here. So I'm going to get past those. Can we customize the landing pages?
Yes, you can. I did show it to you. And if you go to a landing page option, it would be inside a project. And if you create a video, there'll be an option called landing page. You can change the name, description, change the theme color, text, add JavaScript, change the layout. There's a lot of functionality. If you do reach out to me on Facebook or comment, reach out to me on support, happy to answer it.
Awesome. Can you touch more on audio recordings? Can I sell podcast episodes through Vadootv TV?
Yes, you can. So currently what we do is we allow an audio player to be embedded into any WordPress or your website or any platform that supports HTML embeds. You can place that code and you can place it behind a paywall, and only people who have access to it can play the video. So any product that allows you to take money, have a paywall, you can integrate a code behind that and create a subscription for them or take one-time payments for them.
Awesome.
Hope that answers your question. Thanks.
Yeah. Follow up, can we host images also?
Sorry, as of now, you can host audio or video. As for videos, we support MP4 as well as MOV from today. And for audio, we support MP3 and WAV.
I don't know that I understand this question, but maybe you will. What grade would one license permit?
What grade?
Grade, yeah.
I am not able to understand this question. Sorry for that. Do reach out to me on support and I'll take it up after the recording is done. I'll try to understand it. There are features which are supported in certain tiers if you want, you're looking for that answer. So if you're looking for full HD videos, they are supported above the tier 3 plans. If you're using and looking for C names, they are available in tier 5 only. If you're looking for customization, removing the enabling white label and encryption, they are available tier 3 onwards. The video player is completely customizable in all tiers. So you don't have to, you can buy a tier 1 and it is customizable. If that is what you were asking, I'm trying to answer that.
Awesome, thank you. What are users in your plans? Are those team members?
Yes, they are. So what happens is every project, so if the number of users in a plan are number of projects, multiply the users in every plan. Say if a plan has 3 projects and you have 5 users, I'm making a plan. So then every project will have 5 users. So these users are not in total, but are belonging to every project. And one user is the admin, you can invite others. Hope that answers your question.
Awesome. Sumolings, please put your questions in the Q&A box. It's really helpful for us if all the questions are in one place. Do you have a link to the roadmap and can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. If my screen is still visible, I can talk about it. So for this is it, the link, and it is available on the deal page. You can visit our Facebook group or reach out to support. We're happy to share the link. This is where we take requests from users and we, based on the priority, take it up for consideration. If we see a lot of voting for a certain feature, we take it up and put it in approved. These are the features we've released, and as we've developed a product, basically we love developing a product with our users. And if you see, go to our Facebook group, you're able to realize that. And these are the new features we've launched. So we launched request video testimonials yesterday and recording video a few days earlier. And these are the movements, these are the features we've launched after the deal has gone live. And these are the ones in development. You'll see Video Bubble coming out soon. There are certain bug fixes we do. And if you report to us, we do every week, we do fix all these bugs. So you'll have bubbles coming up. Video bubbles are a way for you to interact with your audience in their customer journey. In video, audio, or text, we'll be launching video first. So it'll be a chat bubble. You can click on it, record a video. You can see a video, what they're pitching, and then send them a video. There are heat maps we'll plan to launch, and there are filters also. Subtitle is one thing we've heard a lot from the Zoom links. We've taken it up. It's in development. You should see it by next week. And yes, so another feature which Sumolinks requested us a lot is changing the video without changing the embed code. So the embed code remains the same, and you can change the video. We've already approved it, and we would be taking it into development after we release the video bubble feature. The features under consideration are these, and these are a lot of work. We are pushing for it. It includes a lot of feedback from all the users, the Sumo links, a lot of customization there, segregation of sub accounts, GDPR, and we started working on it already. Gmail integration, WordPress, and sorry, and there's a mobile app in under consideration. After we're able to fulfill this, we'll be taking up more for us to work on. Hope that answers your question.
Yes, thank you. Can users see 4K resolution videos?
Yeah, we've got that question. It's on the deal page. It's there on a Facebook group. We're discussing it internally. Hope you'll see a response from us on the deal page as well as on a Facebook group soon.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Are you still? Okay. Does the player support X API? I don't know what that means.
I'm not sure what it means as of now. I'll take up, I'll see the recording, I'll see the comments, I'll try to answer the question and try to reach out to you.
Cool. What are projects? Oh, we got two of those questions back to back. What are projects and what is a project?
This is a big question on the deal page also, because we've not called it folders, we've called it project. Think of project as collection of videos. We'll be adding folders inside it now for you to better manage videos. It can also be taken as a sub account or a workplace, and you can add others to work together in a project. That is the thinking behind it. And there are certain features missing to better manage videos inside. We'll be adding that, as such as tags and folders. Projects, you can be an admin and invite others. So based on your tier, you can invite as many users to a project. Hope that answers your question. If you still have any doubt, do reach out to me. I do take up a lot of chat support questions.
Thanks. Do I get 3 terabytes of storage if I buy 2 times the tier 5s? If I buy 2 tier 5s on AppSumo?
So there is an offer where we double your storage for an honest review. And if you're referring to that, we do that. It is available as well.
Can we upload videos directly, not from YouTube?
Yes, you can. I did show it to you. So if you create a project and inside that you can upload a video, it will be hosted by us. And yeah, so you can upload audios and videos in the format I mentioned. These are MP3, WAV for audio, MP4, and MOV for videos.
Great. I scrolled and then I lost it. Can you, sorry, some of these are not really phrased as a question. Can the videos hosted here be shown in the e-learning platform Guru Can? Like, can they be embedded some way? This is a deal that I believe is still in the store.
Yeah.
Or
yeah, it was there last week. It's not live now, I guess. Might be available for Plus members. Yeah, so for LMSs, if they support HTML tags, you should be able to embed it. We'll be reaching out to GuruCan for a direct integration because a lot of people have requested. Secondly, it's if you don't have an HTML embed available, what you can do is use a sharing URL for now. It creates a preview and people who click on it can go to a landing page, your landing page, and view that video. So these are 2 options available as of now, and we'll be doing more native integrations with a lot of LMS platform because we understand a lot of educators are the ones who are using our product.
Awesome. Can I embed a video bubble on a Wix page?
It is not live yet, and when it is live, hopefully we should be embeddable in a Wix page or any creator for that, create a platform for that matter.
Awesome. Does the audio have RSS feed capability for iTunes?
I'm not sure. We don't have it as of now. And please comment here and we will be happy to take it up. Thanks.
All right. How do you compare to, I've never heard of this one that they named, but how do you compare to some of your competitors?
Sure. So so what we see is we focus on a certain set of users rather than functions. And we don't just do sales marketing. We let you use videos to grow your reach. And the use cases can be wide as much as they can start with sales. They can be for recording any videos for education, tutorials, and marketing. So we do provide a lot of functions and you can use it in different ways. If you compare us to any tool like a Loom, which is basically for you to easily share videos with your sales pitch or in internal communication, we do have those features. And we have more features in terms of security, customization, white labeling, CNAME, and security. Another product which better defines a similar product to us is Vidyard, and we do what Vidyard does and more in terms of security and white labeling, which a lot of Sumo links want. So if you want to check out comparison, we do have a blog where we compare to similar deals, and happy to share more details on chat. Do reach out to me.
Awesome. Do you have any plans, I guess while we're talking roadmap, do you have any plans to support chapters, allowing the user to skip to specific sections of the video?
Yes, we are discussing internally, and two functions, we do want to integrate our playlists and chapters. So people can come to a part of the video and also create a lot of videos, club a lot of videos together in a playlist. So we are discussing internally. You'll see an update on that soon. Yeah.
Awesome. Is sending the video via email by using a link or HTML embedding? Does the thumbnail start playing in the email, or is it just a photo?
So it's a GIF as of now. So what the problem is, Gmail doesn't support direct video playback. Some of the email clients do that. We would be adding such integrations, but I think the best option as of now is a GIF. And what it does is, if you click on it, it goes to a landing page. Sorry, if you can customize that landing page as per your need, and also personalize it for your audience. So you can change the name. I showed you a request page, I showed you a landing page. Use them to actually better engage with your leads or your customers or your users. Yeah, so more use cases coming up. We'll be sharing ideas on a Facebook group from now on. Right now we're busy with customer support as well as feature development, but we'll be supporting more ideas, more templates, how to better use a product. Yeah, thanks.
I've seen this question a couple times. Some people want to get more projects. Is there a way for them to add more projects to their account?
So if you go to the highest tier, there's sufficient projects, I think, and if you want to buy more projects, you should be able to buy it. It would be around $15. I think it is a 50% off for Sumo links. For exact number, I think Anil can comment on chat for that. And if you want something extra, but I think if you go for tier 5, you have enough projects. And if you run out of them, you can buy it at around $15 per project.
Upgrade. Okay, so this is very specific, and I kind of, from reading these, some people might be in this. They want full HD, but they only need one project. I think this is for like solopreneurs and people just doing one thing. Is there any way to upgrade certain parts of the plan? Yeah.
So we got some requests from users who don't want a lot of other features, but want a full HD, like a 1080p for their videos, because I think they think the 720p is not there for some of the education videos they have. So we're discussing internally. You should see an update by next week on that. Yeah, thanks.
Great, thank you. All right, are you going to be offering the ability to share URLs?
If you're asking in terms of video URLs as a source video, and we are acting as a hosting platform, we don't have that functionality. We are a video player, and because of both security and how we perceive our product, we won't be able to share the video URLs, if that is what you're referring to. Yeah, thanks.
Is there an hourly limit on a single video?
So there is no limit in terms of length, and we are looking at limiting the total upload to 1.5 GB as our platform can better handle it. We've already mentioned. We got some feedback for it, and we're discussing internally. Before we put up the limit, we'll take a lot of feedback from the users. Right now, we've not put up a limit in terms of the size, and we don't have a limit in terms of the length. Thanks.
Awesome. That $15 payment for extra projects, is that one time or is it a subscription?
It is a monthly payment and it is per month per project.
Awesome. All right. There are a bunch here. Anil is answering a lot of them. So I think we're about done. Sumolings, if you have any more questions, go ahead and drop them in the Q&A box. I'm reviewing these. I believe we've answered everything that's here. And these are just people saying hi to us and saying that they want the RSS feed for podcasts.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
We got the cost, did that. Anybody else got any more questions? Drop them in here. Can you integrate Vadootv TV with anything for lead captures through the pop-up with my email marketing provider?
Yes, so currently any platform that supports webhook, Slack is an example of a platform that integrates webhooks. So you can try it with Slack. And we have integration with Integrately, Pabbly, Zapier. You can use that and take your leads and send a Gmail automatic. That can be done. Do reach out to us if you face any issue doing that.
Awesome. I've been told by some people that they're going to be giving me a question in just a second. So hang on. Can we combine an uploaded video and a video from a YouTube link?
So right now, I don't think so. We have an editing functionality where you can combine videos. In the future, if we have a showcase kind of functionality where you have multiple videos together on a page, we might do that. But currently, we don't have.
Cool. Can you demo how to use the virtual background feature?
Yes, I can. And give me a second. Let me set up the virtual background. It should be set up in record. Yeah, it's still in beta and it consumes a lot of bandwidth. So Anil is still working on it. So you'll get an update. And so I just selected this background. If I go for a camera, we start recording. Too many cameras. So if I enable, let me enable virtual background. It's still in beta. So it takes some time to load because we are optimizing it for background. So yeah, it's there. It appears like that. And as an update, you will be able to better do it. Zoom being a native app is able to do it better, but we are restricted to browser. So we're trying to optimize it.
Awesome.
Hope the demo is sort of good enough for you.
Looks good to me. All right. What services and tools do you rely on for maintaining DMCA compliance?
So currently we take a request in terms of DMCA, and taken if people reach out to us in terms of complaints in the content people have, we do comply to that. I don't understand. I am not aware of the tools that I utilize. Please do talk more about it in the Facebook group or do reach out to me. I would like to more understand how DMC works better. Happy to take feedback on this.
Can I do a live stream with multiple video streams like with Vimeo, and can I stream to YouTube and Facebook?
We currently don't support live streaming, and when we have the feature and if we launch the feature, I'll be better placed to talk about it.
All right. Can you host interactive videos like where the user or the viewer can choose their own flow in the video?
Yeah, so we are discussing that. We've got a lot of feedback on and requests for interactive videos. We should be taking this up soon, and you will get an update in under consideration.
All right, Sumolings, we're back down to just a couple questions here. If you want to get your question answered, please be sure to drop it in the Q&A box now. We're only going to be here for maybe another 10 minutes max, I'm thinking. So this question here is a personal one for you. Can you tell us a little bit about where the company is located, where y'all do business, how many of you are there, etc.?
Sure. So I'll talk about why we're working on this and a few more things about it. And I started working on the problem because I realized video is a big use case. It is not a medium anymore, it is a platform. So all the applications will be built on top of it. That's the insight we have, and that's why we're building a lot of use cases on top of it. And you won't see us focusing on certain problems, but you see us building this as a platform. We started working on it in Bangalore, and we have a first company registered there. We have 4 of us. We incubated, raised a pre-seed money from an accelerator based out of London called Entrepreneur First, and they put in some money. And now we've registered as a Delaware C Corp in Delaware, and we have an entity there. And yeah, so we are hiring. And if you are into technology, please do reach out to us. And right now we have 5 people who are entirely into technology. Yeah. And yeah, more information if you are more around. If you are into technology and like working on such product, do reach out to me at Vadootv. We also raising our seed money, seed round sometime in the couple of months. So you will hear more about it in the companies. Yeah.
All right. Oh, where did my question that I just marked off go? Oh, if I'm working on a platform in which I'm not the only one uploading videos, how many separate partners are allowed to have a separate login? Is there a limit?
Yeah, there is a limit on every tier. And if you check the deal page, you'll get to know the number of users. So one would be the admin, the other would be the people you can invite. Hope that answers the question.
So on tier 1,
per project.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. As for the storage, is there a way to extend it to so it's unlimited?
Yes, we already have unlimited bandwidth, and we have limited storage, which is also generous. And if you want any extra storage, even beyond 3 TB, which you can get right now, I think there is a monthly fee you can pay. Anil, if you can put it up on chat, it is per GB per month, close to, I guess, around $15-20 per month.
Can I use one account for 2 companies, and if so, how?
One account, if you mean an email ID for 2 companies, yes, you can, but hopefully you're not the admin of it. So an admin is usually a unique account, and you can add yourself as an editor into a different project, which can be part of 2 different accounts.
Cool. Oh, that's he's responding to somebody. Okay, cool. Can you show how how your branding appears in the player? This person doesn't know if they need a white label version.
So player doesn't have any branding. You can change the branding in any tier possible. I will showcase you. Just give me a second.
Sure.
So if you go to any video and say I go to this video, and if you go to customization, you have an option to update a watermark. You won't see a watermark. So there's no branding on the player.
Oh, wow.
You can upload your own. So I upload a taco and you'll see taco, which everyone loves. And we uploaded and you enable it, and we enable it. You can, so for every tier, we made it, it is available, and we don't put up branding here. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks.
All right. I think those are all of the questions. It looks like a lot of these are just thank yous. All right. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Please don't kill me, anybody. I really hope that we got to everybody's questions. But if we did not, what is the best way to get in contact with you?
They do reach out to us using a Facebook group. You can reach out to the community and they can better solve your problem, take in your inputs, and we'll be happy to answer that. It's called Vadootv Player. Search on Facebook. Secondly, reach out to us chat if you want to an answer instantaneously. We're trying to be there 24/7, but there are certain limitations we have. Third option is reach out to us on our support email ID, support@vadootv. If you want to reach out to me, my email is a@vadootv. Anil is at am@vadootv. So
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you walking us through everything and for answering all of these questions. Same for Anil. I know he's been doing a whole lot behind the scenes. We got through 153 questions somehow today. And that's just in the Q&A. I know there were chat questions. So Sumolings, I hope we got your questions answered. If you have not already, you can go to appsumo.com/Vadootv-player, Vadootv-player to redeem your codes starting at $39 for a lifetime deal. This is one of our licensing deals, so you can go ahead and jump between the tiers. If you need any help with that, our support would love to help you. I promise they will help you upgrade and downgrade and do anything you need to do there. If you would like to get double the storage, I know a guy apparently who will help you do that. That's the guy who will help you do that. But you do have to go ahead and leave your reviews on the deal page. We love to read your reviews. And when I tell you, man, they're giving you honest reviews and there's still a 5 taco rating and there's almost 500 of them. My brain is blown. I'm so happy for you all. And if you have any more questions, reach out to their support. I know that they would love to help y'all out. Thank you so much for walking us through. This has been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Have a good one.